So this is 9.3 quadratic inequalities in two variables. I'm only going to do the first two because these are of the vertex form and the word problem. Because if you watch 9.2, you will understand how to do these guys. These ones are no different than the ones we did yesterday, except instead of 0, we have a y there. So I'll do these two because they look different, and the word problem. So our first one here is y is equal to -2 bracket x minus 3 squared plus 1, not equal to, sorry, must be less than. So we know here that this is our vertex. So then we go 1, 2, 3, and up 1. Then we use our y-intercept. So that gives us -18 plus 1 is equal to -17. So then that means we would go over 1, 2, 3, and then some point down here we would call -17. And then we know that we would go over 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then down here again using that axis of symmetry that we talked about that's right here. Okay. So then we would draw this using a dash line. Okay, and then once you have that, you need to use your test point. Test point we're going to use in this case is 0, 0 because it works really well. So then 0 less than -2 bracket. This one's going to be really easy because we already kind of did it. And you'll see what I mean. So 0 must be less than or equal to -2 bracket 9. This should look really familiar now. Is 0 less than -17? It is not. So then we color the inside of this parabola. Okay. And then that should be like a little bit more apparent that it's an x and not like a variable x. Okay, next one. Y is greater than x minus 4 squared minus 2. So then again, our vertex is 4, -2. 2. Then we would use our y-intercept, and again, it's going to be kind of some far out number. The other thing that you can do is you can find your x-intercepts, and I want to do that just as like a refresher. So then if we had y is equal to x minus 4 squared minus 2, we would multiply this out. So then x squared minus 8x plus 16 minus 2. And I'm doing this just to show you another way of graphing. Plus 14, so then this factors down to x minus 7, x minus 1, x equals 7, x equals 1. Okay, and then I know it kind of looks suspicious of where the y-intercept should be. Did I graph this correctly? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Strange. All right. So yeah, just, oh, that should be a dash line, sorry. And then just kind of take a guess, and you can even use your confirmation skills to know that the y-intercept is 16 minus 2, which is 14. So it should be up there, it doesn't need to be super accurate. And then we do our 0, 0 test point. So 0 greater than 14. It is not. So then we color the inside. Okay, and then like I said at the start of the lesson, I'm not going to do this one. This is a refresher from last lesson. You're more than capable of that one. Same with this one. But we are going to do this one together. So you can use a parabolic reflector to focus sound, light, or radio waves to a single point. A parabolic microphone has a parabolic reflector, sure. Describe the region that Renee can cover with this microphone. The reflector has a width of 50 and a maximum depth of 15. So this is kind of like a bridge problem that we've done prior. You need to sketch it. So this guy's going to start at this 0, 0 point, and we know it's going to go 25 this way, and it's going to go up by 15. And then it's going to go negative 25 this way, and up 15 this way, for a total maximum distance of 50. So then if we need to find our, our formula, we know we need to find our a value. So y is equal to ax squared. And we know we can just leave it at this because our vertex point is 0, 0. So then we would sub in one of our points. So let's use 25, 15 because those are both even valued numbers. So then that would be 15 is equal to a 25 squared, and then divide this over. And we would get 3 over 125 once it's all reduced is equal to a. So then our formula is just y is equal to 3 over 125 x squared. And then we need to say within this region because it's bounded. So then it must be within negative 25 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 25. And then just based on the question, we know that we're only worried about the stuff within here because we're taking all of this sound and we're focusing it in. Okay, that is everything. That is the last section in the chapter. So you can go on to the homework assignment review practice test, and that's it, that's all.